Atlantic City. And we are underway. Round one scheduled for 3. Much anticipated fight here. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Blocks away that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of 2 power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Unable to land clean by Miguel Cotto. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
That is a big right hand after he didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Now he's putting his punches together. Miguel Cotto's hit by a right hand. Did you see that? And that's the end of round one. Cotto's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Got any more of these? I'll do one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Cotto's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. A solid left hand by Miguel Cotto. Back and forth exchange. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Unable to make an impact there by Miguel Cotto. Pacquiao's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Miguel Cotto's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Not able to land the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Nice block, now the overhand left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. And we come to the end of round number 2. Cotto's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
The third and final round is underway. Back upstairs he goes. Manny Pacquiao's left landing well. Not precise at all by Manny Pacquiao. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and he still has a hop in his step.
Well, this is his territory. This is a guy that has good endurance. This is a guy who's a slow starter, comes on late. He's feeling pretty good right now where he is.
Little head hunting with the left. There's the hook. Nice solid left hand scored by Manny Pacquiao. Right to the body. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Good right hand. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Left hook to the head, and a right uppercut as well. Miguel Cotto's on the receiving end of a hook. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
Early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Manny Pacquiao.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.